On January 6, 2021, we saw a time that we never thought we'd tell our children about, a time where our nation's capital was under siege. What are the implications of this for us internationally? We are truly in pivotal times with your host, Pivotal Sales. One of the global leaders that spoke out about this was UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson. He said, "The President has consistently cast doubt and fear on the outcome of free and fair elections, and I believe that this is wrong." On September 11, 2001, we witnessed the seat of our economic power being attacked. When the Twin Towers went down, we realized that we were penetrable. The same thing happened in the seat of our nation's political power, the Capitol. Once again, America is left exposed, and we realize that we can't be penetrated. The only difference is that this time it happened from within. We globally had a situation where our president was in one location, our vice president and the head of the Senate even was in another location, and we had lawmakers in totally different locations. In the event of an international attack, who would have waged war? Where would we have looked to our commander-in-chief? What communications would have been had? How in the world was our national capital able to be entered as if it was breaking and entering into an everyday house? How were we left that vulnerable? What are we going to do about it? What does it mean for us? These are all questions that we have to look at beyond the things that we see every day, beyond the disparities and the differences in how it was handled in comparison to Black Lives Matter. We know that there are disparities that cannot be disputed. However, what we also know is that we must look at it from an international perspective. Beyond international, we must look at it from a kingdom perspective. While the world is trying to figure this out and our nation is trying to figure it out, what is the kingdom agenda? How do we advance a kingdom agenda? Well, here's what we know. 2 Thessalonians says that in the end, before the end will come, before the Christ shall return, that the son of lawlessness, the man of lawlessness will come, and rebellion will also come. What we are seeing in our nation, not just limited to the capital, is a time of lawlessness and rebellion. And if we can't pass that narrative down to our children, before we pass the blue, before we pass the red, we have to be able to look at this as a sign that the Christ is soon to come. Whatever we believe about Donald Trump, whether we believe that he is the Antichrist or we believe that Barack Obama was the Antichrist, is neither here nor there. What is here and what is there is the fact that an Antichrist is rising, and that these are the conditions that make it possible for him to rule and reign. So let's make sure that we understand that true rulership and true reigning comes from the Lord Jesus Christ. And in the midst of this, that we pass a narrative that is not a revisionist history. Let's call it what it is, lawlessness, pass down a kingdom agenda, and move forward. Thank you so much. This is Pivotal, signing off with caps. Drop a line below. Let us know what you think about the lawlessness in our nation. Bow before God, stand before men, and be well.